All right, hey everybody, welcome to Delaware Auto Sales this late afternoon. I'm glad that the sun is shining so you can really see the color of this Range Rover. Take a look at that right there in the sun. You can see the metallic, the beautiful metallic in the paint here. This is a not as common color. It's a blue, but it is more teal than blue. It's nice. It's different than the Buckingham blue, which is another blue color that they offered in this era. The Buckingham blue was a real dark blue, kind of like the moonlight blue on Audis. But this particular blue is called I don't know how to say it correctly, but it's Lugano, Lugano, probably Lugano Teal. So for what that's worth, that's the technical color name. I really do like it myself. You know, most people that either like blue cars or don't like blue cars, but you can see how here in the more shade, it's a bit darker looking. At night, it almost looks black. But it's a nice color, and it's nice because it's different than the norm. So headlights are very, very nice and clear, as you can see. Take a look at the wheels here and talk about the service. So this has only had two owners, a couple of owners. Most recent owner from 2013 until current. So most recent owner bought it in 2013. I think per the Carfax, it had about 33,000 miles when it was purchased. So that person has had it for quite some time. And to have a 2006 only have two owners is a bit of a rarity nowadays. It has both original keys. Everything works like it should. Service-wise, we just finished complete comprehensive mechanical inspection at our big service shop that we have down the street from our car lot location here. And we replaced the front sway bar links, the left front air strut. If you're looking at this, you probably know that these Range Rovers have air suspension. So the left front air strut had a slight leak. We replaced that along with the compressor that powers the air struts. Both front lower control arms, the front sway bar bushings. We replaced the serpentine belt. We replaced the fan and the clutch, and we did an alignment and a fresh full synthetic oil change. You can see the brakes here. They look almost like new. They are nearly new. The front brakes have 10 millimeters remaining. All of the Continental tires that you've probably already noticed if you're a tire fan. These are very nice tires, Continental Extreme Contact DWS 06s. These are 10/32 tread. As you can see, they're nearly like new all the way around. There's the size, it's upside down, 255, 50, 19. You can see that new air strut back there in the background if you know what you're looking for. So all of the tires have 10/32 tread, which is basically the same as new. The front brakes have 10 millimeters remaining. These rear brakes have 8 millimeters remaining. When brakes start out new, they start at about 10 millimeters, so the front ones are basically as good as new. The rear ones are at 8, so roughly 80% remaining life on the rear brakes. So all of that recent service makes this far better than the average, far better than the norm, and far better than most car dealers do it. And this one is ready for you to get in and turn the key and drive and enjoy. Has parking sensors in the front and the back. You can see the bumper mounted sensors down here on the bottom. Headlight washers, xenon headlights. Let's take a look inside now. Harman Kardon factory sound system. Beautiful light, kind of a maple, like a bird's eye maple wood trim. I personally love where the window switches are in this era. It's very natural to sort of lay your hand here on the door and just pull or push the switches to put the windows up and down. Power mirror control. It has factory accessory black rubber Range Rover floor mats all the way through from the front to the back. The driver's side seat is in excellent condition. These armrests can tend to wear if someone is lazy or excessively lays on them. This just has normal checking in the leather, but very, very nice. Power seats, memory on the driver's side, of course. Oh, I closed the sunroof shade to keep the heat out. There's the sunroof on the inside. The headliner in this Range Rover, if you know these cars, you'll also know that they can be problematic. There's a few little tiny pockets you can see back there in the back, but very small, very slight. So a lot of these are falling down at this point when they haven't been taken care of or garage kept, like this car most likely was. This is your air suspension control, which I will demonstrate here. You have to have all the doors closed, so let me finish the interior and then we'll demonstrate this. This is the off-road driving modes. You can turn this dial to turn between these 5 settings. If you watch up here, grass, gravel, snow, mud ruts, sand, and then rock crawl is the last one. So pretty neat if you know what you're doing. There's the exact mileage since we're looking at it, 71,338. Let's go back over here for a moment. Cup holders, very nice, very big. Ashtray in here. If you know what you know, you may know, but this is a cooler. I've already have the switch on because I demonstrated in my photographs. You remove the lid and voila, look at that. Ice cold Pepsi and Diet Sunkist. This is a cooler compartment that truly will keep beverages cold. You can see maybe the sweat on this can. You can fit 4 cans of soda in there. You can fit a couple, half a dozen sandwiches, some potato salad, whatever you need, some grapes, some fruit. I personally owned a 2009 Range Rover Sport supercharged, so very much like this, but mine was supercharged. I had the cooler just like this. This was an option, and I will tell you on a couple of distance travel trips, it really works, especially if you put stuff in there already cooled or cold. It will keep it cold for the duration of your journey. And it really does work. One time I had 4 cans of soda and a sandwich and some pickles and some fruit, and it was fantastic. So automatic climate control, heated seats right here, high, low, factory radio, AM, FM, CD, and then aux is satellite radio. Right there, satellite radio 2, and then aux. There is an aux on the back side of this console is where you plug in your aux cord. I will show you when we go in the rear seat. Parking sensors off, door lock, lock unlock. Navigation, on-road navigation is what we were just looking at. Off-road navigation doesn't show you a map, but it shows you the heading degrees, the altitude, and the latitude and longitude lines that you're on. Back on the main menu, you can click on 4-wheel drive. This is a touch screen. It'll show you the mode of the 4-wheel drive that you're in, where the suspension is at, whether it's standard or high or low. Pretty nice. Love the thickness of a Land Rover steering wheel. Beautiful, nice. I've got a little bit larger than the norm hands. It's very nice and thick and well appointed to grasp onto. It's one of the greatest things about Land Rovers, particularly the old Discoveries had fantastic steering wheels, but you can see how nice of condition it is in. Up here on the information screen, you can click through this menu and it shows you your distance to empty and fuel economy things and things like that, trip odometer. So automatic headlights, fog lights. Let's take a look at the rest. There's the rubber mats continuing all the way through the whole car. Like I said, the back seat is superb and excellent. Definitely has not seen very much use whatsoever. Rear heated seats right there, and then underneath this flipping lid is another power outlet, and there's the aux input for the front control. Backs of the seats are very, very nice. Rear door panel. On the rear door panel, you can actually plug in traditional headphones and then listen to the same stuff that the front can listen to. Range Rover rubber floor mat back here, another power outlet. The seats will fold completely flat. You can see the split, 60-40 split. The handle right here will flip them down. You can just see how clean and nice everything is. Definitely was just driven and not hardly used very much. Yeah, hard to do with one hand. Okay, well, I'll fix that later. You have to push the button and lift with your other hand, which you can't do. Yeah, so the seats fold like this. And you can fold the bottom part first, which like that, and like this, and then it will go, as you can see, it'll go down, completely flat. So. Passenger side seat is very nice as well. All of the leather and armrest, same thing. Very nice and clean. Power seat on this side, of course. Rubber floor mat, same thing. All right, so I'm gonna continue here and finish up. This is the dashboard from the passenger side. I think this is about where I was. Passenger front door panel, power seat on this side, rubber mats. All of the owner's manuals are here in the glove box, and you get actually not one but two glove boxes with this car. Both original keys, as I mentioned earlier. Take a look under the hood and there's the color name right there, Lugano Teal. Thanks for taking a look at this with me here today. Again, my name is Nathan. Beautiful Range Rover, beautiful color. You can see just how beautiful there in the sun. This is our logo and phone number, Delaware Auto Sales, and our phone number. Come check this out, along with any of our other cars. This is some of our other cars. We have a 2014 Range Rover right there, a few other SUVs, Audi, Infiniti, other stuff yet to come that's coming soon. Lots of convertibles right now. Buy yourself a beautiful SUV and a beautiful convertible. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Come see it today. Bye-bye.